Alright guys, let's just let the stream stabilize for a second before we get started. Is it going to stabilize? Alright, looks like it's at a very stable point now. Alright guys, what's going on? Today, we are going to go out from the Baltic DLC to the opposite end of the map. I'm trying to aim towards like southern UK, maybe Amsterdam, because there's a truck fest convoy going on there, and I'd be interested in getting around that area. But if not, I can always teleport to a garage or something. I don't know what the plan should be, but we're gonna try and figure that out right now. I'm just gonna log in here. There's 355 in queue, so yeah, this is gonna take a while to get in. 517 in queue. You're actually out of your mind, right? 517 in queue. Oh boy, this is gonna be fun. Right, guys? I have 9 friends that play, and none of them are playing right now. He's playing Farming Sim. That guy's not playing anything. I doubt that we're going to be able to get into a queue right now. We're going to have to refresh the page here. 517 in queue. I'll try doing that. Maybe that'll help it refresh. No, it's not actually. Both of these server loads are just absolutely through the roof. It is hard to get into a server, my dudes. Is anyone watching me going through? Yes, someone's watching me try to get into a server. RIP. Like, rip me, not them. Like, don't worry, my dude that's watching. We'll get up into a server. We just gotta work at. Oh my god, the server load just keeps increasing. Oh my god. Trying to like figure this out. Alright, let's try really refreshing one more time, and then we're gonna try get in again. We have to like wait for players to like leave the game, and then we can get into a server. $4.97 in queue. Alright, well, yeah, they're not playing anything. This guy's playing Farm and Sim, but yeah, alright. Server load is through the roof, guys. Okay then. $4.10. Getting closer, getting closer. Flipping DLC release weekends. Man. I've never actually been able to like play multiplayer on a DLC release weekend, so this is actually very interesting here. Still 410 in queue. Okay, now 328 in queue, so we are getting closer. We gotta wait until there's 200 in queue, and then we can get in. Alright, it says 328. Let's see. Still not working. People are still not unqueuing out here. SCS needs to increase their server load to like 5,000 or maybe even 5,500, because this is not fun getting into a server, believe me. And you're probably just like, well, why not just join a less busier server? Well, because that's not fun. Why do you think everyone else is doing it? Because it's not fun to drive on any other server. Oh my god, this is gonna suck. Alright, there's 241 in queue. So we gotta time this right, because otherwise we won't be able to get into the queue itself. Alright. Let's try this again. Alright, let's refresh. Nope. Alright, but we are getting close to getting into a server, so I'm not too worried. Let's try it again. Okay, we are good. We are good to go. We just need to make sure that we pick the right profile, otherwise I'm going to have to wait another 10 minutes to get into a server. Crash detected. Never remember the game crashing. Never remember the game crashing. Please don't tell me I have to drive to Talon. Please don't tell me I have to go to Talon. Please don't tell me I have to drive to Helsinki. Please don't. Okay, thank God. Alright, I am position 259 to get into the server. 250. Just goes on. Life goes on. And let's get to Helsinki. So where's the ferry? Let's get to the ferry. And we're going to go across to Helsinki. And then we're going to see what kind of jobs we got out of Helsinki itself. Ferry check-in, turn right. While we wait in line to get into a server and get a number. And then once we're in the server, we're good to go. Alright, and I'm assuming we go this way. Helsinki, that sounds right. Polaris to Helsinki. Yep, that's right, that's the translation, so let's get into a boat and then see what happens. Calculating route. Wow, I didn't notice that. That happened. All right, over to Helsinki. Helsinki discovered. All right, so here's the deal. We're gonna sit here until the queue is up, and then we are going to head to the we are then going to head into the job market and see what we can find. Oh snap, but that's what I also realized. I just realized that we wanted to head up into the garage. So on our way to get a job, I hope it's not on like Polaris lines or anything, because I want to head through there. And as long as it's not as long as we're not picking up in Polaris lines, we should be able to make a cheeky stop in the garage and relocate our trailer to said garage so that we can, yeah, do that. I don't know why we're wasting gas right now, even though we're going to literally turn on the engine in 2 seconds after this. What time is it? Ooh, it's going to be night driving this time. Ooh, that's going to be cool. Right, so, like I just said, here's the plan. We're going to go find a job. As long as it's not on Polaris lines, we should be good to go. I mean, I wanted to get, like, the garage up in Lahti, but Helsinki's good, alright? We'll get it in Helsinki, this garage, because we're here, alright? And as long as it's on Polaris lines, we're going to make a cheeky stop at the garage on our way. We're going to buy it, we're going to dismiss the trailer, and then we're going to pick the trailer up again, and it's going to be an interesting experience there. So, let's go into the cargo market, and let's go find ourselves. There are nothing available right now, meaning we have to go to service. Yay, time to go to service. Yay, at least we'll be in Garage Town though, which that's good because we needed to be there. Alright, where are we right now? We are, okay, yeah, we are at a good place. So let's go and find ourselves a job. Sheffield, don't really want to go there. Frankfurt, oh, Villainous. Let's see here, Manchester. Ooh, that wouldn't be too bad. Let's see, anything. I kind of want to go like around, I don't know, maybe this area, something. Anything better that you can give me than that job right there? To Grimsby. We got Bergen, we got Kiel. We got Copenhagen, Bostock, Turku, Riga, Pekov. Nothing really interesting. So, I'm thinking Grimsby or Manchester. I'm thinking take the sausages to Grimsby. So it wants us to go like that way. However, I wanted to take a land route. I don't know, it's that I've just already gone that way and I want to find a different way to go out of here. So I'm going to find a different way to go besides that way. Even though that will be the quickest way. I'm not in the mood for quickest ways around here. So let's see here. We need to go pick up. On our way down, we are stopping at garage and then we're going to go to here. Let's go. Let's turn on the are headlights on or no? Can't even tell if I have my headlights on. Nope, well I didn't. Oh, rip. Alright. Don't worry, I have my headlights turned on. It's all good. And then we turn left up here. This is going to be a little interesting trying to get out of here. I'm going to stay behind this guy, even though he's lagging. So we're going to try and head out of here. Whoa, my dude. Lagging up. My dude is lagging up. He doesn't even have... Oh, maybe it's me lagging up. Okay, whenever I say that someone's lagging in front of me, it's most likely because I'm lagging. Not him. Oh, of course, we have, you know... we have conservative liberals who like to stop at every single flipping red light. Because of aesthetics. which is something that you don't really need in the multiplayer servers. Frosh games. Oh my god, it's like everyone has to stop at the lights. It's like annoying. Come on, my dude, let's go. I'm gonna have to get a loan to buy this garage. My god, dude, actually move? Alright, we're at. Oh my god. Dude, did you forget about back tail swing or whatever the crap it's called? Oh my god, my dude. This guy's in, so I'm not worried. Alright. And, well, now we need loans. First thing is first, I'm going to get a 100 grand loan. That will get our price up, and then we can buy the garage in Helsinki. And then we can dismiss the trailer. Relocate it to Helsinki. And we can use the trailer in Helsinki. And then we can check the job market to make sure we still have our job, which we don't because we just fricked. No, we still have a job. Helsinki to Grimsby, that's what we wanted. It's just that the GPS reset. Ah, man, we gotta backtrack pretty far. I'm not happy, though. Although, I don't know if we're gonna go back that way, so... Oh, my goodness. We need to get out of here. Okay, let's look at our tag now that they remind me of that. Alright, our tag is 4054. Well, you saw it here first. Alright, the light's green, guys, so let's go. Someone with brains. finally out of there. Hope this guy knows not to stop at this red light, because there's no point. Whoa, whoa, my dude from Slow Trends. Wait, was that guy from Slow Trends, or what did that say? I can't even see. Oh well, let's get on the ring road here. This guy made a wrong oh, no, he didn't. I think he made a wrong turn. Yeah, he did. Rip him. Feels like I'm in an actual city because it's like there's actually vehicles on the highway. And I have to go on the complete opposite side of Helsinki to pick up this load. Okay, where's the road that we took to Lahti? Was it this one? I think it was this Autobahn we're gonna pass right now. Yeah, Lahti, see what I mean? Although this is not the ramp you take. You take the that ramp. You take this ramp. Yeah, Lahti. We're gonna stick on the ring road though. Head to this portion of Helsinki. Is all good. Headed this tunnel. Ooh, wait, are we gonna get another tunnel roundabout? I hope this is a tunnel roundabout. I hope it is, I hope it is, I hope it is. Frick, it's not. I wanted a tunnel roundabout like they have in Scandinavia DLC. That would have been epic AF. Nordsio. I'll let him get the last honk if he so dares. Alright. Grimsby. Let's go. Where are we picking up, boys? We're going all the way to Grimsby. Alright then. All the way to Grimsby. However, this is not the way I plan on going here. Like, let's see here. What way is it told us to go? It told us to go via the ferry and head back through Tallinn and Parnu and let me just do that. Okay, that looks like the epic road trip. That looks epic. That looks like an epic trip right there. Because it takes us through there and I don't know, should we listen to it and go here, or should we So there's a ferry to Grimsby from Rotterdam. So what if we tell it to go via Rotterdam? It figures a way, which is cool. I'm just planning out a route, guys. It's going to be a long one. It's going to be an hour and a half, maybe longer than that. Three and then 4. Yeah, there we go. That's better. We're going to have to take these tolls because there's no really other way to go. But yeah, that's going to be epic. It's going to take us back where we came from. Through Kaliningrad. It's going to be completely epic. Because I really just have ran out of... And maybe head this way? Yeah, that way. That way works. That way or that way should we go? I'm going to go this way. Just to go a way that we haven't gone yet, really. Alright, well, enough wasting time. Let's get out of here. Let's go. We got an epic trip ahead of us. I won't be surprised if this takes like an hour and a half to do. This wasn't a bad backtrack because now it's like we don't have to go back into Helsinki. Now we're gonna need fuel. That's not an issue. There's a gas station coming up. Get fuel. At the VRM oil. Let's make a U-turn before we get fuel. Alright, get fuel. Check out my finished trailer. Alright. There's now no damage on the truck, which is good. Alright then, let's hit the road again. Headed the complete opposite direction of the UK. We're going to be going back through Viborg and St. Petersburg on our way. We're going to bypass Pskov as well. We're going to go through an area of Latvia that we haven't been, which should be fun. Latvia to Lithuania, I think, and then or we go into the Russian territory, Kaliningrad, which that should be cool too. We're almost at the Russian border, like the checkpoint. So that should be fun. Coming up really slowly, and I don't know how to react to that, because I don't think he should be getting on a highway that slowly. Gonna pay us 52 grand to drive these sausages where they need to go, which is Grimsby. This truck doesn't have as big of a range as my Atlas Logistics Volvo, which isn't going to be fun because I'm using up a lot of revs. Like, the revs are in the blue zone right now, which isn't good. You want them in white. We're almost at the border, boys. Let's go. And I hope we don't get stuck behind a convoy at the border. That's gonna suck. I think we got one guy, but I think he's like, I don't know what he's doing. Help me, please. 3682. Okay, I can't look at you while driving. Okay, yeah, we got a little line here for the border. It's not too bad, though. This is the guy that, that's the guy that passed us when we got off the exit to get fuel. Oh, man, the border's pretty busy. What is it? It's 3 p.m. UK time right now.
I have a fire truck.
3:15. Where I live, it's...
Long horn, short horn.
So, well, where I live, it's 10 a.m. Most of these guys aren't from where I live, though. Alright. We got another line of guys.
This may take a while.
Yes, it might take a while, my dude. Alright then. Wait a second. What's up with these men? Looks like they're the border checkpoint guys. Everything's in order. Let's go! See you later, dudes. Alright, boys. Let's go. We are in Russia. Once again. But we will not be so basically, on this trip, so we just went from Finland to Russia, then we're gonna go from Russia to Latvia, then we're gonna go from Latvia to Russian territory, and then we're gonna go from Russian territory to Poland.
This takes terrible long.
We're gonna cross...
Don't want pick another road.
Wait, what? Oh shoot, that was Brandon. Probably shouldn't have said yeah, yeet. It's a bit too over the top. Yeah, so we're basically gonna cross 4 border checkpoints this trip. 4 border checkpoints. It doesn't cost anything to go through border checkpoints, of course. It costs money to go through tolls, and that's about it. And to get fuel, but getting fuel is necessary. Going through tolls, it depends. It's not necessary to pay tolls. You can, unless you're going to a specific area, then maybe. But if you're passing through an area, you can always take side roads and avoid them. You can almost always avoid a toll. Unless you're in the northeast and you need to cross a river, then you might have some trouble. Because the Hudson River has, like, unless you go, like, on I-90 in Albany, or unless you go, like, farther north, yeah, you're gonna have to pay a toll, unfortunately. Okay, well, welcome to Viborg. Driving an LGO Forever truck 8 months after LGO disbanded. Veteran multiplayer player. Hey, I'm a veteran player too. I've played for like 2 years, over 2 years. I've played multiplayer. Maybe not every day for 2 years, but I've played a while. So, oh shoot, that was Breadstick from Prime. Prime, man, he's taking all the attention away. He's like that younger sibling that I don't have because I have no siblings. Which is why I have so much time on my hands. He's like that younger sibling. He gets all the attention, and you get none. You always have a love-hate relationship for those kinds of people. Unless they're completely toxic, then you absolutely hate them. I don't think I really know any of those types of people that are actually that toxic, though. Or toxic at all. So as we cross through Russia, we're going to go farther south and the night sky is going to get less bright. Like, see here, we have to pay a toll. Now, we could have avoided this toll by going through Sweden or by taking the ferry, but like, what would be the point in that? It's obviously cheaper to take this toll. Maybe it's not cheaper to waste the fuel to drive down that area, but yeah. Alright, we're getting off at this ramp. So you remember that ramp that I was talking about that was like really over the top that everyone was taking and I wasn't? Well, we're finally going to be able to take that ramp. You know, remember the ramp that the entire convoy went over and I was like amazed at? That ramp right there. That's the ramp we're going over. Because I'm not paying this toll again. I know for this time not to go and pay that toll. This feels like something out of Pro Mods, but it's not. SCS built this crap. It's amazing what SCS can do. If you just enjoy what you're doing. Event. Oh no, what are we gonna run into in St. Petersburg? Please don't tell me it's anything bad. Best part, no toll. And people honk at you when you drive past them. Now, yeah, see what I mean? That toll was worth it. Because it's like we didn't have to take a ferry or anything. I've always considered this, like, better than taking the ferry, because it's, like, you don't have to, but then again, since you have to drive through Russia, and I think it's, like, really hard for, like, tourists to get into Russia, because they, like, have to, like, get visas 3 months in advance, or they have to apply for them 3 months in advance, and then they have to go there, and if they don't stay, and, you know, obviously, if you overuse your visa, you're going to get into a little bit of pickle. Or a lot of a pickle, I don't know. But maybe it isn't the best idea to drive through Russia, but I mean, if you prepare good enough to drive through Russia, it's not a big deal. If you don't prepare, however, you're going to be in for a rough spot. You either need to, like, pay for a longer visa, or you just can't spend a lot of time in Russia. Either one works. Either way works, is what I meant to say. So, this is the motorway that we took. Remember this gas station? No, we didn't stop here. We stopped at another one. We stopped at the one in town. Four-lane motorway. This is epic. I bet it's more epic in single player. When there's like cars in every single lane and trucks trying to pass you in the third to left lane, even though it's completely illegal and all that BS. I bet it looks so much cooler there. Especially since right now, since there's no other vehicles here, I have to be in the right lane. I mean, I don't have to, but if someone comes up behind me, at 90 miles an hour, they're going to wonder why I'm stuck in the left lane while they're, you know, trying to pass me. Alright, we're getting off here. For whatever that says. I can't even read that. Oh, it's an exit for the airport as well. We will be needing to get... We're going to be needing to get fuel soon. There is a gas station down there. I don't know if we're going to stop there or somewhere else. I'm not sure yet. That's the exit for the airport. Get off right there for the airport, and everything should be good. But we're not going to the airport. We are going to the UK. First, we got to get through Russia before we can get to the UK. I wonder if the Russian checkpoint officers would, like, allow you to drive, like, through Russia to avoid using a ferry to get to the UK, or if they'd just be like, no, screw it, you gotta turn back. You gotta use a ferry from Finland or somewhere else to get to the UK. We can't let you go this way. I don't know. Would they complain about that? I don't know. Alright, I'm gonna assume that we're not stopping for fuel here. Yeah, we are. Crap. Well, we just passed this guy for no reason at all, because now he's gonna, like, wonder, well, why the hell did he pass where he's getting off? Well, yeah, there was really no point in passing him. I don't know. I wasn't sure if we were getting gas or not. Alright, let's make a U-turn here. Imagine if he was getting fuel too, that'd be pretty lucky of us. But he's not. Don't worry, we'll overtake him. Wait, whatever. Oh, okay. Alright, that's good. Alright, let's get out of here. What the? Okay, cargo is unscathed. Right? Yeah, I think it's unscathed. Still in Russia, by the way. Before we cross into Latvia, before we cross into what is it called? Oh my god, Kaliningrad, and then cross into Poland. This is gonna be an interesting trip. There's a statue of something over there. Maybe I can explore it in single player a little bit more. Watch out, my dude, watch out. .404 error, by the way. Straight through Luga. gone 400 miles. And it has been about 30 minutes. It's been under 30 minutes. We've gone 400 miles. We still have 1,700 to go. It's gonna be another 2 hours. It's gonna be another 2 hours. Please, no. Please don't let it be another 2 hours. Oh my god, I have, come on. I have the Soft UK Truck Fest at 2. And it's already 10:30. Please tell me this is gonna be a short trip. Oh, wait. But I forgot. There's a ferry crossing. I nearly forgot. There's like a 300-mile ferry crossing, so it won't be 2 hours. It'll be a little less. Yay. Watch out for this random vent because two people are talking in the middle of the road because they don't have anywhere else. They don't have anywhere better to be right now. Angry Scotsman. Continue straight. I'm just going to assume that the S is silent. I've done way too much trucking this weekend. I'm telling you. Oh, shoot. Was that the wrong side of the road, or was that not? I don't even know. Okay, well, we're completely bypassing Peakov, which is where we ended the single-player trucking live stream on Friday night. And we took the border checkpoint that you can see on the screen right now. Right, you see the 3 gas stations that are in a line? It's just after those 3 gas stations in a line. That checkpoint. That's the one we went through on Friday. We are not going that checkpoint this time, though, because I want to go through this checkpoint. This checkpoint we will emerge at Rizekny, I think. That should be interesting. Okay, we're leaving Peakov now. We are shifted back into gear. The border is coming up. Alright, we are leaving Peakov now. Meaning now the speed limiter is going to turn off and we can go. It's a cool looking structure. Is that like... What the hell is that? That's another church. So many churches in this DLC. It's cool. Sergey is now playing X-Plane 11. Alright then. Dog off pills. That's a cow grazing on the farm. This is a nice area that I haven't really explored. I don't think we can turn off headlights, right? Yeah, I didn't think so. Jeez, we still got so far to go. It's like we haven't even scratched the surface. It's like, first we gotta go through this map, then we have to go through going east, then we have to go through Poland and Germany, and, yeah, Germany, and then Netherlands. Then we have to take the ferry, then we have to go over the bridge, and then we have to go into Grimsby. And then we have to probably head back, and then we gotta find a cheeky way to get to Amsterdam. Which is gonna be, go to Grimsby. Oh, wow, that guy was doing weird stuff on the side of the road there. He was just like, kept like jerking his head up and down. He was just like, looking up, looking down, looking up, looking down, looking up and proud, looking down and depressed. Basically, that's what that guy was doing. Oh shoot, we're at the border. Alright, turn left for trucks. Checking documents. Please wait. This is the first time, this is like only our second time crossing out of Russia, which is cool because I get to see how it feels to like cross out of Russia. Feels different because the first checkpoint, because like the last checkpoint with all 3 lanes comes before the one with like the 1 lane and all that. So it's like weird. Welcome to Latvia, boys. Welcome to Latvia. Oh, wow, there's 2. Wow, this checkpoint's over the top. The last of the other ones we've went through are crap. Oh, wow, okay then. Oh, she's using the girl out. Something you don't see every day on the multiplayer servers. What was the LOL for? I'm not even sure. What, did she stop before me and then I went through or something? I don't... Stuck me trailer, lol. Lol, I guess, lol. That's awkward. Let's keep going. Kaliningrad is next on our list. We gotta first cross through Latvia first, though, which...
Thank you, thank you.
Which is gonna be interesting. Oh, wow. Okay then, my dudes. Why are we on the wrong side? Why are we parked facing the wrong way? Like, on the wrong side of the road facing the wrong way.
Thank you, 374. Thank you.
I don't see the benefit here.
Thank you, 2665. Thank you, thank you.
Okay then. Still got a long trip to go. Dogov pills. And Riga. Okay, the signs for Dogov pills are gone. Now they're not. Okay, well, I guess Dogov pills is south. We're going west now. Whoa, oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay then, alright. Welcome to Kukas. It's a little village that we're gonna drive through at 80 miles an hour past. Passing through a little village, going 80 miles an hour at 3 in the morning. Perfectly okay. Okay then. Right turn, and then we're gonna have like a little triangle roundabout. Triangle. What would you call it? I don't know. More railroad tracks, but none of them are in use. Because I haven't had to stop for one yet. I wonder when we're gonna have to. I won't mind if we have to like stop at a train track, really, but like, it amazes me that we haven't had to yet. 2 roundabouts. Okay then. Oh wow, there's someone right behind me. Like, not even kidding with you, right behind me. Oh wow, there's another roundabout right up there. And I'm not speeding up because there's literally another roundabout. I mean, I'll speed up now, but I wasn't going to speed up then. So look, here's a roundabout. Oh my god, more roundabouts. Is this the last one? Yeah, this is the last one. Okay. Thank god, I'm tired of some of these roundabouts. Does this trailer say BLT? It does. right on a lake. Is it a lake or is it a? Yeah, it's just a lake. Nice. These guys get to live right on the lake. Zipping past their houses at before 4 a.m. It's always the best idea to make sure that people stay happy and asleep. Shoot, just should have stopped for gas. Don't worry, there's a gas station. We'll be fine. Although, we waste more gas in this because this thing is worse gas mileage, so it's not fun. Oh my god, it's another roundabout! I think they overdid it with the roundabouts. Alright, they have to yield to me, but I don't have to yield to them. Oh no, it's a Turkish driver. No! Save me! Two Turkish drivers. You know what's worse than one Turkish driver? Two of them. You know what's worse than two Turkish drivers? Two Turkish drivers, but the one directly in front of you keeps lagging out on you. Because his ping is 70. Oh wait, no, I'm lagging out. I always made sure to say, if I say someone else is lagging on me, it's really that I'm lagging on them, because I most likely have more ping than them. Welcome to, oh wait, this is Latvia already. We weren't crossing. But I mean, there is a border coming up, I think. Oh my god, this is a busy border crossing. Oh wait, this isn't even a border crossing. We're still in, this is like the outskirts of Riga. This is a busy road for the outskirts. Oh my god, what? What are you doing? Can we move? The point of a... I hope he understands English, otherwise he's not going to get that. Yeah, get out of my way, Turkish guy. Even if you can't understand my English, you can understand this. Just get out of my way. I have no interest in learning Turkish because... I don't know. The reason why so many people learn English is because so many people speak it, so it's like... And especially in this country, a lot of people that speak English in the US don't like learning other languages because they're lazy, so it's like English is useful, Spanish is useful, French is useful, German is useful, all those languages are useful. Turkish? What if I never go to Turkey in my life? Alright, there's a gas station on this road that we're gonna stop at because we need some serious fuel. All the Russian drivers congregating up here because of the new DLC. Yeah, we're not in rush anymore. Wait, that was the gas station. That was the gas station. We just passed right the hell past the gas station. Just zipped right past it. Alright. Let's see. Oh my god, there's no room for me to make a U-turn. Oh no, I'm gonna hit that light pole for sure. For my, yep, I knew it. I need to counteract the swing. Alright, I think I Nope, I didn't. I need to counteract that swing. Okay. And then we're gonna go straight. Yay, I'm stuck. Let's try this again. Except this time, straight, and then we turn. Wasting so much fuel just trying to do this. That's a guy that you can count on to deliver on time. Okay, and now we are finally out of Alea. And then Lithuania. And let me guess. Yep. No train here. Alright, welcome to Shaoli. This road's gonna go directly around. place here in Lithuania. Whoa! What the hell? $10:55. What time is it right now? 10:58. We gotta go back 2 minutes. Are you kidding me? Because it said it was almost 10:56. There's no noise. There's no freaking audio! Great, now I have to drive around and no audio. I love driving around and no audio. Alright, well, I'm just gonna lay back and relax because we got no audio. I can't hear crap. All you could literally hear is my steering wheel squeak as I try to turn it, and then maybe me pressing on the pedal. That's literally all you could hear. You could probably even hear me swallow. That's how quiet it is right now. Hey, look, we're passing by this again. Oh, look, guess what we're past? We're passed by the cloverleaf again. I can't even hear these guys pass me because I don't have any audio. And then I can't re-queue. I can't re-queue again because it's going to take me another 10 minutes to re-queue. I gotta wait until the audio resets or something. Because I am not re-queuing for this, because if I have to re-queue, it's going to take forever to re-queue. I just got to wait it out, and I got to slow down for this. If we get to the border check... Oh, I don't even know how far the border checkpoint is. Here's the deal. We're going to drive around for a little bit, and I'm going to might take a break. I can't log off the server. If I log off the server, I'm going to have to wait 10 minutes to get in. And that's not going to be fun. So here's the deal. Next time I get a chance to stop, if this audio hasn't found a way to turn back on, I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't want to re-queue. But I might have to re-queue for another server. I mean, for another slot. I might have to, and I hope not. We'll give it a little time. Yes! Let's go! We got the in-game music. something. Lag. Alright, let me pull over right here then. For a second. This is our route. Alright. Let's go. Let's continue our drive towards Kaliningrad. Another 400 miles completed in 30 minutes. Next 400 miles is going to take another 30 minutes. Then another 400 miles. It's going to be over an hour before we get to the UK. I'm telling you right now. Because I think the ferry distance is like an hour. I think the ferry distance is like 300 miles or something. So what's the Eurostar distance? I think it is 300 miles. I think it takes like 4 hours to get to Amsterdam, so that's like 600 kilometers. Okay, let's see here. It takes 8 hours to take the ferry from there to... No, it takes 11 hours. So boat ferries go like 40 miles an hour, I think. I think it's 40 miles. I think it's 40 miles an hour, so... Yeah. So it's gonna take about an hour from here. We've already been driving for an hour. Well, 2-hour road trip with the boys. And then I have a convoy at 2. Well, it's at 2:30. I could skip Truck Fest, but that wouldn't be loyal to the community and blah, blah, blah. Yeah, we're at the border now, by the way. Headed into Kaliningrad. Alright, we are out of Lithuania. Okay, I know there's a second one somewhere. I just don't know exactly where. Okay, well, we are entering Kaliningrad. Whoa, 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 whoa. I hate that it makes you go on that side of the road and then make like a U-turn. Well, not a U-turn, but like go on the other side. It's just... It probably discombobulates a lot of people. Sergey is now playing X-Plane 11. Whoa. Sometimes sometimes the reason why, you know, I don't go to certain events for my VTC, it's not because I can't make it. It's because I feel like I just don't have enough time to go. It's like, you know, you expect me to do 2 jobs, but I can really only do them on the weekend. Unless I, you know, do them during the week immediately after I get back from the school day. Or if I maybe have a day off from school on a weekday, I can maybe do a job there. But otherwise, I have to do my jobs on the weekends. And then you expect me to go to 3 events a month? And all the weekday events are an hour before I get home, so I can't go to any of them. And then, well, I have to do all my jobs, and I decided to do a long job today, okay? I thought, you know, what's the worst that could happen? Then I realized it's going to be a 2-hour drive. And then I have to drive to Amsterdam. What the hell? I didn't even crash into that sign. What the? Oh my god, I nearly forgot. It's 6 a.m. in here, but I have to wait 234 seconds. Thank God the sausages are not damaged. You do not want your sausages damaged, ever. When I mean ever, I mean ever. Do you hear me? Wow, wow, whoa, 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 okay then. I get killed trying to get out of Kaliningrad. Like trying to extract oil from the ground. We could have already been in the UK if we would have just taken the ferry to Sweden and then driven to Denmark and then taken the ferry. We would have already been there. But no, we're not even near Sweden right now. That was because we backtracked and then we went back and then we backtracked and then we're like barely halfway done already. And people stop for traffic lights. Which lane is this guy in? Because I'm completely overtaking him. People gotta stop for red lights when there is no like traffic coming the other way. The only time you need to stop for traffic lights is if there's so much traffic that the traffic light determines the right of way. We are almost we are almost out of Russia. This is our this will be our 4th border checkpoint. Then we have to drive across Poland. I mean, driving across Poland isn't going to be too big of a stretch. It's going to be Germany that's going to be an issue. Well, we're leaving Russia again. This is our 2nd time leaving Russia. Whoa, what the hell? What time is it? 11:13. Okay, not bad, not bad. It's only a couple minutes behind. Where are we gonna end up? Please don't tell me it's near that last town, because I do not want to live the life. Okay, not bad, not bad, not bad at all. Fairly soon we will be out of here and onto some Autobahn roads, which that'll be better, if I say so myself. I'm not gonna overspeed now just because I need to save gas, because after speeding up that like wastes gas than, you know, staying at a constant speed. So I'm gonna stay at a constant speed until this turn. Just coming up quick. Should save a little fuel, but not that much. Just enough to make it worth it. We'll get gas on the other side of the border somewhere. Trucks. Turn left carefully, because you remember what happened last time. All these Russian drivers. You have new mail. Flip. We'll keep that up because we're gonna have to go through another checkpoint. And while we wait for this checkpoint, I just gotta check my mail for a second. This guy didn't pay a lot of attention. Welcome to the European Union. Alright, check mail for a second here. Don't worry, it won't be an issue. Woohoo, alright, let's go. We are in Poland. Now this is still, of course, a part of the Baltic DLC because you can't really drive. You can't drive up here unless you have it. But once we turn off this road and onto that road, we should be out of the Baltic DLC. As soon as we turn right on that road, you see that road with the pin on it? That's the road. Once we turn right on that road, we should be out of the Baltic DLC. Now, of course, Poland isn't Baltic at all, but this still counts because it's like the extension road that connects it all together. this is it. The Baltic DLC ends here. Well, the Baltic DLC is a very cool DLC, I must say. I will be happy to return many times in the future. Do not worry, we will be back in the Baltic DLC. It's not like we're doing the dramatic bum 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 thing. We're like just. Oh, and the time changed, by the way, because it was 6 a.m. when we were leaving Russia, but now it's 6 a.m. again because time differences. Love that. So we're going to be crossing 2 time zones. I just realized that because Russia is Eastern European Standard, and then we're in Central European Standard, and then we're going to go into British Standard. We're going to go into British Standard Time fairly soon. Should be cool to see. This is like the base time of the entire game, or like the entire server. So if you don't have that setting on that like changes the time zones for you, this is like the time it is in the game right now. This road is absolutely boring and empty. Not like the Baltic DLC! On 3 separate occasions during that incident, I thought we were going to have to reload the game. And then on 2 incidents, I figured we'll be fine. And then the 3rd time, I'm just like, thank God we're fine. Ah, oh, crap, we gotta pay a toll. Yay! One thing I didn't miss. One thing I didn't miss about Baltic DLC, toll roads in Poland and France. I mean, I'd never drive through France because I avoid every single toll I can. This is now the Going East DLC. Oh shoot, we need fuel. Okay, there's a gas station right past this toll booth. That's where we will stop for gas. Alright, which lane? I'm gonna take this lane. You are running out of fuel. I know this already. Why are you telling me this? Bit quiet until we hop on the Autobahn 2, then it'll get a bit more lively. But until then, it's just gonna be this. Quiet, boring, lonely. have 1,000 miles to go. Toll. Polish tolls are the worst. Because there's no option for express. At least in France and Italy, there's an option to go express tolls, but in Poland, there is none. There are some in Norway where you can just avoid slowing down altogether and go whatever speed you want. In Denmark, too, I think there's a toll booth for the A20 bridge. Wait a second. We forgot fuel. Are you kidding? Why do I keep forgetting fuel? It's because I'm so bored. That's why. Oh my god, that is stupid of me. Why am I so ignorant of these things that I need to do? Drive as far as we can, and we'll see. Oh, no. This will take us to Gdansk. Do you want to go to Gdansk? I do not want to go to Gdansk. I want to go farther south of Gdansk. Wish I could make it to that gas station to the right, but I don't think we can make it. Actually sucks that we can't make it to that gas station. Let's not even waste any gas. Let's see if we can make it. But I really doubt we're gonna make it. Like, I'd have to speed up and then let go of the gas immediately after that. Don't speed up on this turn and then start speeding up. Come on. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let go of the pedal. How far can we go? How far can we go? How far? How far? Can you see the gas station in sight? Oh my god, it's over there! Oh my god, can we do this? Oh my god. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, frick. No, no. Why are you slowing down on me? Poznan, let's go. That's perfect. That's what I wanted. At least it'll save a little time. I hope. Before we leave, though, let's just... Did they upgrade Poznan? I feel like they did. Alright, let's make sure that we don't forget to get gas. This at least shaved off a little time, which I'm happy about. I love shaving time. Wish we could get fuel here, but I don't have the money for a garage. In fact, I have no money. I have negative $7 grand. Gas station's a bit far. But at least we're not going to forget to go to this gas station because I put a pin in there so I can remember to stop there. Alright, well we are in the base game now. No more DLCs to drive through. Only thing we need to drive through now are toll booths. I think we have like another one coming up. Let's go! Hentai dude. My truck's got more power than his MAN has. I see a gas station. That we're stopping at. And I'm not wasting any more fuel to get to said gas station. Miles to go. We were able to scoop up a few minutes of time. Not too many minutes though, it was maybe like 5 minutes. If any time at all. Could have just been luck. One more toll booth and then we're home free to go whatever speed we can go. The problem is that we're driving the Scania, which doesn't drive that fast. So we're not driving as fast as we could potentially be driving. We potentially could be driving at about 93 miles an hour. Problem is, Skinny only gets up to about 80-ish, and 87 if you're going downhill, but it can't really keep 80 for too long. Well, I mean 87. 80 is iffy, 77 is like this thing's best speed. Oh my god! Trying to overtake this guy and not freaking get behind him. Or let him get in front of me. Although he's driving a Volvo, so he probably has more horsepower than I got. Unless it's not the FH16. The FH16 is the best, by far. And we are in Germany, no more tolls. Just straight Autobahn driving all the way into wherever, until until we get on the 5. Then we're gonna have to get off. First we gotta cross Germany though, which is gonna take a while. I think I'm gonna go to the convoy today, because it's just, I have stuff I need to get done. Why are we all merging? Okay, this is multiple lanes. Let's pass. Alright, we are out of Berlin. We now have 760 miles to go. Next time, I will consider just... Next time, I'll consider taking the ferry. This is outrageously a long trip. This makes me not want to... This kind of trip makes me just not want to do anything for the rest of the day. You know, it's like, I could do my 2 jobs a week. That's perfectly fine. I can do, like, 1 job Saturday, 1 job Sunday, or I can do 2 jobs in 1 day. Or I could do a job on the day I have off or something, and then do one over the weekend. Or, I don't know, just something that works. The problem with events is that it's just weird. And now that, like, I'm on the event team, it's... It's like, you know what? I'm helping out with I'm planning on helping out with certain events, so it's like, well, I'm doing, you know, I've done work for BTC, but you know, it's like, what, should I just leave Atlas? Like, I love Truck Sim, and I, you know, I have a lot of time on my hands, but maybe I have it. Maybe I'm thinking about it all wrong, but it's personally my opinion on the whole thing. Now, of course, I'm not even driving my company truck. I'm driving my company trailer, but not my company truck. I'm driving a partner truck. Maybe it was just my mistake to do this kind of a long trip. Maybe I should have done something more useful than doing something like this. Sometimes it's just... Sometimes things are just not worth doing. This guy is a Volvo, so I can't pass it. Because he can go faster than me. decision. I'm not going to go to the convoy, even though I said I'm going to go to the convoy. No, I'm not, because it's been that kind of a weekend where it's like, you know what, I'll say it right now. I just haven't done what I needed to get done, and I need to get it done, and that's why I'm not going, right? I just need to get stuff done, right? I make it to events, alright? I've made it to events before, like, I'll make it, okay? It's not like I avoid all events. Now I'm gonna drive back to the Baltic DLC area the rational way, which is via Denmark and Sweden, rather than doing this whole freaking monstrous drive. Drivers don't have good wheels. They can't keep their freaking truck in their lane. When someone's at least when someone's trying to pass them. When no one's trying to pass them, it doesn't matter. It's like no one's gonna judge you too hard. If someone's trying to get past, just stay in your lane. Now, we need to think about fuel. There's a fuel station, but we might forget it, so trying to remember it though. Oh frick. Alright. Getting off. Oh wait, this isn't the Autobahn 5, this is the Autobahn 1. I mean, it turns into the 5, but it's the 1. Guess what I forgot to do? Get gas. Don't worry, we can get gas here. Don't worry, I remembered to get gas.
Belki yanlış yoldan gitti. Close though, so can't complain. It's I think it's like a 200 or 250 mile ferry, and then it's over the Humber Bridge, and we're in Grimsby. Welcome to the Netherlands, boys. We are one country away from the UK. There's no one out on the road right now. That is interesting. Is that because everyone's in the Baltic DLC? Or is it just because this road isn't really that... I remember this road being a lot busier than it looks right now. I know Amsterdam should be fairly busy though. Baltic DLC launch weekend, we do a drive from Helsinki to Grimsby, UK, via Russia and Poland, rather than just taking it. We could have literally, the whole trip could have just been the drive to Turku from Helsinki, taking the ferry, driving across Sweden to Denmark, taking another ferry in the UK, and then you're in the UK. That literally could have taken us about maybe less than an hour to do. Instead, I decided to take this long-ass drive that took 2 hours. Part of the way when we completely backtracked, avoided all ferries besides the one we're going to take from Europort. Cargo damage 5%. And see, this is the 3rd time I've had to reload the game because we've tipped. And now I gotta drive an extra 3 minutes because I just tipped. Two hours, alright? 2 hours. Could have been a 30-minute drive. I think the drive from Stockholm across to Denmark is, yeah, about 25 minutes. It's like 30. It probably wouldn't even take you 30 minutes. So it would be like a 30-minute drive. We could have made it 30 minutes. Would have been a 30-minute drive, you know, it would have been all cool beans. But no. Instead, I decided to take a drive that took 2 hours. Part of the way went other way. And I was expecting to go to a convoy at 2 o'clock. Look, I've been driving since 10 a.m. It's already 12. I'm not making the convoy. I'm not making Truck Fest at 2, alright? There's a lot better things I could be doing, like doing band-related stuff. Like, I have to work on that, you know? I need to do that. There's one thing I need to do. Then I gotta do homework. There's another thing. And I've just driven way too much this weekend. Like, no more Euro Truck for like the whole week. Like, I've barely been on Fortnite this weekend. That's how much I've been doing trucking. Alright? Enough Baltic DLC. Baltic DLC this, Baltic DLC that. I've driven like 4 hours in the Baltic DLC this weekend. And then yesterday I went out, and then... I mean, it was only for a couple hours, but it was like not even 2 hours. Still, you know, I'm trying to live my own life here, you know. Life isn't just trucking. And that is why I've made the decision not to go to Convoy today. Now, I was still planning on driving this route whether I was going to go to Convoy or not. I was just saying that if I was going to go to Convoy, I was going to drive from Grimsby to Amsterdam. I wanted to go in, like, that area anyway. I wanted to go, like, to Cambridge or Harwich area or whatever. But, of course, we got Grimsby, which isn't bad. So, Grimsby I'll take. Because I haven't visited Grimsby in a while. I've passed Grimsby. I've gone to the port near Grimsby, which is Hull. But I've never really... I don't remember the last time I've been to Grimsby. Grimsby is like the town where people mostly don't go. It's like, some people go there, you know, maybe if they're in the UK, if they live there, they might drive there, but otherwise, no one goes to Grimsby, like, ever. And you know what, now that, you know, Finland is in the game, and I'm a big fan of driving in Finland, I might stick around in the Baltic DLC more often, because I finally have some territory that I'm comfortable with. Now, you know what? Italy's gonna get ignored, because I'm not really gonna spend a lot of time in Italy anymore. But, like, Italy's boring. No one goes to Italy anymore. It's like you drive to Italy, the popular place is Milan. Like, Milan. That's it. You see a bunch of vehicles in Milan, maybe you see a few in Bologna, or whatever you call it. Otherwise, you see nothing. Nobody. At all. It's like Italy's just dead. Just drive there on single player. No one drives there on multiplayer. I mean, people drive there. It just doesn't feel right. And I feel like the Baltic DLC is just gonna grab people's attention more. The traffic's gonna die down, but I don't think it's gonna. Like, I don't remember because I wasn't doing Italia DLC on launch weekend. Well, Italia DLC launched in the middle of the week. Like, this DLC launched over close on a Thursday. Like, Italia released on a Tuesday, I think. So it's like, well, I don't know what happened on like the first few days of the DLC launching exactly, because I wasn't there. I didn't play a lot of multiplayer. Oh, that's right. Yeah, you see, the thing is, when the Italia DLC released, I was on crutches, so I wasn't doing multiplayer driving while I was on crutches. I was just doing single-player driving. So I wouldn't have even been able to drive on launch weekend in the Italia DLC. And you're probably like, well, why was I doing single-player, not multiplayer? If you could do single-player, you could do multiplayer. That's not true. Because back when the Italia DLC released, I was really only doing multiplayer for idiots on the road, and I was doing them like every few weeks. I wasn't doing them that often, and well, idiots on the road requires more like attention from your foot than it requires from anything else. And it was my right foot that I had in a cast, so it was like. I drive with my right foot right now. Like, I'm putting so much pressure on this right foot that a year from today was unable to, like, have any pressure on it. Exactly a year ago. It wasn't exactly a year ago that I broke it, but it was exactly a year ago I was struggling. And I just wasn't. I didn't drive on the multiplayer servers because... You know, it requires a lot of attention. I didn't have a fast reaction time with my left foot. I was honestly struggling in single player. So, yeah. That's why I wouldn't have been able to drive launch weekend for Italia. I don't know. Can you guys let me know in chat or comments or whatever, wherever, like, how is it, did you get Italia DLC, like, within a few days of its release? And if so, and if you also drive on the multiplayer servers, how are the multiplayer servers in Italia? Because I feel like they weren't that bad, but they were, you know... I feel like the Baltic DLC area, it's not going to be that bad. I feel like there's going to be a lot of people taking it and all that. I don't think it's going to be dead, the Baltic DLC. I feel like a lot of people are going to drive in it. I don't think that it's going to die out. I feel like Italy died out because not a lot of people here are from Italy. And all that, so maybe they're kind of just like, well... I mean, I'm sure we got people from Italy, but that's it. No one else is interested. Like, we have a big Russian fan base in... I don't want to turn left here, so please let me get rid of that pin. I mean, I don't want to turn right. I want to turn left. Oh my god, that pin is... Okay, the pin is gone. "93 seconds, I gotta wait. Alright. So Baltic DLC is a success. We have Russian drivers, we got Finnish drivers, we got a lot of those drivers. So I hope that they're gonna stick around in the area, because I started driving in the Italia area like about 2 or 3 months after the release of the DLC. Like I forget how long. It was like 2 or 3 months. I forget exactly. And I think it was closer to 3 months after the Italia DLC had released, and it was dead. Like, no one was driving. Milan, and that was it. Everywhere else, it was just like dead, and then more dead. It looked like a ghost town on steroids. It was just awful. The amount of the low amount of attention that the Italia DLC was getting in the multiplayer servers. And then again, it's like, well, the Italia DLC, it's kind of out of the way. It's like down there. It's like, if you want to get there, you have to drive there, and it's annoying, and maybe most people don't want to do that. Whereas for the Baltic DLC, there's a ferry link in Travemünde in Germany, which is like, people drive a lot in Germany. Maybe they don't mind taking a ferry into the Baltic DLC area. From there, I don't have any clue on why Italy is ignored. It's because if you want to get anywhere in Italy, you have to go through there's like 4 cities that you have to go through to get to a point where you can go farther south. And it's Genova? Wait, but like, is Torino? Actually, I don't even think Torino. I think it's just Genova. I think it's just Genova, Milan, and Verona. And I think that's it. I think everything else is like, it's okay if you go a different way. Like, if you go a different way, you won't make it or something like that. I don't know why this guy's in the right lane. And then he switches lanes last minute because he's a douchebag. Now, I didn't know that there was a lane change because my GPS didn't say it. And when the GPS says that there's a lane merge, you trust it. And if there's not, you trust it. And it didn't say anything, so I assumed there was no lane merge, but there was. Of course there was. Definitely take the same way back to the Baltic DLC next time we get driving, because on Saturday I actually planned a convoy for Truckers MP, which starts at Bostock, and even if no one shows up, I'm still driving it because, well, I will. All right. And I feel like we're gonna need to go back to the Baltic DLC area in order to do that. So yeah, we'll head over to that area, of course. And we'll be prepared. Wow, 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 wow. There we go. Well, at least we waited 93 seconds. Haven't been to Grimsby in I don't know how long, so this should be cool. Like, I feel like Grimsby is more popular than a lot of other cities in the UK. Not more popular, but I feel like it's, you know, people are in here a lot. I don't know, maybe not. Welcome to Grimsby. Oh yeah, well there are a few drivers here. Oh my god. Please tell me that didn't damage the sausages. It did not damage them, which is good. Alright guys, welcome to Grimsby. Thankfully, this is right next to the repair station, so we can immediately leave. And we have finally unlocked the last one of the, whatever those are called, the skills. That's always cool. Anyway, we don't even need to use the GPS to find our way to the repair station that we're gonna... Nearly forgot I had a trailer attached to me. That's gonna make turning harder. We are done with the stream. Thankfully. Hope you enjoyed the live stream. I definitely enjoyed. The best part was ending it. See that right there? You see what it says? It says Finland, alright? Finland, part of the European Union. Nobody said anything in the chat. Ooh, we had several viewers for a little bit. Let me see full analytics. I want to see what happened here. We had a pretty good stream. There were a few sections of bad stream around like 11, but otherwise it got pretty good. Oh, of course, that's because we had a lot of people watching, so the stream kind of died, like, got bad. And then once everyone left, it got better because we didn't have as many viewers. Alright guys, well, I hope you enjoyed the stream today. We started streaming at 9:40. And it's 2.5 hours later. Hope you enjoyed. See you in the next one. I'm done for a while.